Welcome back here in Chengdu. It's a grand final of the WCG 2009. We're going to hit off with another game. Well, it's going to be Redstone, a game you haven't heard much of in North America, but I'm sure that the Asians are happy to oblige to give us the gameplay we want. Normally, I would be sitting here with one of my colleagues. However, I'm sitting here with somebody very special. Dubious, how are you today?
I'm doing well. How are you, good sir?
I'm very, very good myself. Dubious, you're one of the Cool Runnings members. You came in as third place for the United States of America. How's the event so far?
Oh, it's been great. It's been a great experience for myself. It's great to compete, meet some new people, and get some Redstone going. All
right, we're looking forward to that. As, well, let's take a look at these players. The player matchup will be a 4v4 standard Redstone. As this gameplay should be nice. We have left the players staying in standard setups. We have Japan with their team name, Happy Sweet. Inside the server, they will be playing under the name Japan 1, 2, 3, and 4. This is, of course, for obvious commentary reasons. Well, how do you reckon these guys are going to hold up against the Koreans?
To be honest, not too well. I mean, during the group stage and finals, it was Korean domination, as it is with a lot of these games here. Team ComeonBaby from Korea, you know, they look calm, and they have every reason to be confident in winning this match.
Absolutely. I'm definitely looking forward to this. For all those people at home, I'm sure there's a couple of people that have been waiting for this all day, and even the Koreans look pretty self-assured of themselves. As, should be ready to go on the way. For those people who have no idea what Redstone is, if you ever played World of Warcraft, consider something like that. Arena mode, it's an RPG, it's magic, it's melee, it's good fun.
It's a PvP arena, and instead of 3v3 as World of Warcraft, it's 4v4.
4-on-4 indeed. As we should be ready to go on the way here. That is the grand stage here in Chengdu, Fushan province here in China. It took us a long time to fly out here, but we do just to give you the entertainment you want. Redstone, I'm joined here by Doofus, and we should be ready to go on the way. 4v4 Redstone RPG action.
And start. The admin's got it queued up. He's looking to get this going. Players are now just kind of taunting each other and throwing all their gimmicky spells out. I'm hoping Japan will show some more gimmicks. I hope they'll show they learned a little bit from their time in the group stages here and give us a good show.
I'm sure the Koreans will think exactly the same thing. They've played versus Japan before as well as the United States, and they've been able to gauge up their opponent quite well. And it does appear that we're going to get underway right now.
Seconds. Here we go. Both teams running same. The Koreans running the same line. They get third place. Japan going with the Archer lineup, Archer and Mage lineup here, and that was very interesting. Japan taking down.
4 of the players already, yeah. The scoring system works like this. The first team that gets to, well, was it 50? 20. First team that gets to 20 within the 6-minute time limit will win the game. Currently, Japan is in the lead by 5-4. The characters all over the field. The Koreans and the Japanese will be trying to take down as many of the weak players as they possibly can and try to farm those, at their leisure.
What's interesting to me in this place, both teams are playing much more passively than they did in the group play stage. Korea not going in there with the gusto they had before, which I don't know if they were getting a little bit cocky, but you know, giving Japan an opportunity to get some kills here. Now, obviously, Korea is swinging the tide as we have a 9-6 score, but very interesting. Japan has not gotten this many points on Korea the entire tournament.
Indeed, as the entire Korean team manages to wipe out the Japanese there as the Princess hops in, whips out the whip. He's got a double up right there and rips the Japanese players to shreds. Gives the opportunity to farm a little bit. There we go. There's that whip again and full damage right there. Yeah. 17-7. That's 4 kills almost instantly.
They were waiting for that opportunity. I mean, I think the Princess took some early deaths and they realized they had to get under control. Waiting for the respawn. She ran in there, just cleaned them up there.
Indeed, and that's the way to go. You have to watch out, though, because if it goes wrong, she'll lose everything. Koreans picking up yet another one. There's the whip once more. That's the princess right there. She'll be dealing all the damage in the game. And that was it right there. Koreans pick up round number 1. It is a best of 3. And that was quick. That was almost a minute there.
Yeah, almost a minute. You know, about the same time here. Like I said, a little bit different than I was expecting. I was expecting the Korean team to actually press the advantage, maybe even go in the game with a werewolf, but they stuck to a strategy. They played a little passive at the start, maybe just making sure they had their ducks in a row. It actually gave Japan an opportunity there. So, you know, that was a decent first game. I was expecting much worse, and it appears Japan's going to keep the same lineup, but we'll watch out for any adaptations.
Indeed it is. The Japanese are just quickly discussing what they should be doing. I'm sure the Koreans on the other side are ready to rock. Look at those gamer faces, ready to kick some more ass. And the score what was it? Was 20-7, 20-11?
I believe it was 20-7.
20-7. That's a ridiculous. That's quite a hard game. We're gonna go towards the second game. It's the best of 3. Happy Sweets versus ComeonBaby. And I believe this, compared to, say, a game of Counter-Strike or Warcraft or StarCraft, something we could be seeing throughout the day, and of course, be able to watch on VOD.com. Yeah, this is a whole lot faster indeed.
We're 10 seconds, ready to start.
As we're ready to go on the way.
Yep.
As the Japanese have made the dire mistake of not getting any druids in their team, therefore they won't get any buffs, and they've only lost 1 player. The Koreans are ripping through them, and so the Koreans are just waiting for the blast. Yeah, and here we go.
The Japanese taking the early kills there. They're picking off the mage with their archers. That's their strategy, I think, to pick off the weak ones. That's probably how they surprised Korea the first time. Korea's, you know, adapting a lot easier this time and already getting into the swing of things, literally with the princess whipping down all the archers here.
Indeed, dancing through the ranks of the Japanese. The score currently is 6-3. 14 kills remaining for the Koreans. Well, dashing through the lines right already. The Japanese are pushed way into their spawn. There's not much they can do, although the Japanese are picking up a couple of kills. And if they keep on pushing like this, they may be able to farm up a couple of them.
Yeah, it's all evened up, 6-6 right now. Very surprising. Korea on the defensive behind the pillar. Being behind the pillar allows them to eliminate the line of sight for the Japanese. However, the Japanese do have archers, which allow for ranged attacks across the map. Korea now striking out to a 10-6 lead, obviously adjusting well there to Japanese strategy. Now they're just running the spawns here.
Indeed, as the Japanese are, that's 5-0 straight in towards the rank. Completely eliminated. The score is already 11-7. Could we be seeing a mirror game of what we saw before? Oh, never mind. The Japanese has picked up another one. As the Japanese are actually getting 3 kills in a row.
The Japanese are staying up here. The princess is down, but what's going to happen is the entire Korean team is spawning here full strength. So I have a feeling they're going to pick up at least 3 or 4 kills pretty quickly here.
Indeed, the Japanese will have to hold back and wait for the teammates to come back. And they'll hope that the Koreans don't push early, but it's still a little bit too late, because there they go. 2 archers count for the count. 4 more kills for the Koreans, and that will be it.
And they're just waiting to clean up this last one here. That'll be the game. All Japan has spawned, last 3 players. And they're about to go down to the Princess Fire Whip.
There we go, 20-9. The Koreans pick up another one. What's up? The game is afoot. I believe, was that already the matchup? According to, I think that was already it.
It should have been already in. I don't know if they've decided to extend this series. Well, they said you're the
winner. Yeah.
You're a winner. They're calling out good games. Now I don't know if that's, you know, just a bit of taunting or rhetoric there, but I assume the matchup should be over here.
Well, they're not jumping up or anything. They're not taking off any headsets. Not that they're wearing anybody, but whatever. They're getting ready. It looks like they're getting ready for another round. The ref is just walking around, see what the scores were. It looks like we're going in for another set.
I mean, I can't see this going much past best of 5 at this point.
Well, they are saying good game. And here we go. ComeonBaby, the Koreans are the champion of the Redstone final. They came all the way from Korea here to Chengdu, took on the Japanese, and have managed to pull it off. Dubious, thank you for joining me here today. It was short, but it was definitely sweet.
It was short and happy sweet.
And happy sweet indeed.
ComeonBaby.
ComeonBaby. As well, we're gonna be going for another game shortly. We will have Trackmania coming up to your screen with myself as well as Red Eye. Who will be joining me on the stream. I'm sure that. And here are the Japanese just reminiscing on what went wrong there. It didn't go well for them. They didn't adapt, I think, and that was really the problem. Well,
they did much better. I will say that. Instead, they picked up only 1 point in both their group matches. So picking up 7 and 9 there was a big accomplishment, I would say.
Indeed. Next up, Trackmania. It's going to be Spacey, Bergie, Karian, and Frostpool, the 2 Swedes versus the Austrian and the Norwegian. It's going to be a thriller. 2 of the best players, well, 4 of the best players in the world, and 2 ridiculous Swedes. We'll be right back here with you on the stream. Don't go anywhere.